on?
Yeah, I've got vacation coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just don't want it to impede in my vacation. So they told me you have to be here in the morning, and they said we'll put you down or whatever they do.
Put you down?
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Put you under.
Yeah, put you under.
Yeah.
And we'll get it taken care of.
And did they?
They did.
And that's why you sound the way you do.
That's why I sound the way I do, because I had 2 of my wisdom teeth out. Okay. And now my dentist wants to straighten some of my teeth. Okay. Can't do it. And there's like a gap here. Can't do it because of the 2 other teeth. So I had to get that done. I told them I wanted my teeth.
Oh, no.
So I've got my teeth here.
You're not going to show them, are you?
Yeah. No, maybe not. Maybe I don't do that.
Oh.
You know what this moment reminds me of?
I
hope we can pull up this audio.
Okay.
Taylor Swift was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she didn't know that Jimmy and her mom were in cahoots. And when she had eye surgery, she was
LASIK surgery.
Yeah, she's coming out of the haze of the anesthesia,
and
her mom recorded her. Listen to this. I mean, genius. She's the banana.
She was not happy about that, by the way.
I think she probably had a lot of trust issues after that. So,
and conversely, today, when you had your surgery done, this is Tuesday, you decided you would roll tape. Now, you were aware of this.
I was aware of this, but that's why my mom is not here or anybody's here taking care of me.
Yeah.
Because I don't need that blackmail in my life. You know what I'm like when I don't ever drink.
No, you don't.
I don't drink. No. And so I thought, I'm not going to have anybody here at the house blackmailing me with videos of me doing.
Sorry, I can barely understand a word you've had going on there, but I'm following you. I'm following. It's okay. You can't.
I know this is bad because we're doing a podcast and it's audio and it's visual.
It is. Yeah.
I can't talk much.
Yeah. You want to hear what you sounded like?
Is it any different than now?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Not at all.
Okay.
What kind of drunk do I make?
Very nice one. Not so cooperative, though. No, I'm kidding.
So I'm nicer when I'm hopped up on this stuff?
You seem the same to me. You're always nice.
Thank you. It feels weird because you feel jittery and you feel like it doesn't matter what happens and it's okay.
That's what we want. That's how it's supposed to feel.
Maybe I should start drinking.
No. No. Please.
I think the doctor didn't know what to say to that. I barely
wisely kind of stepped out. He said, I'm not going to respond.
Right when I stopped the tape, I think I remember going, I'm not going to say anything about that.
But there's more.
Is there? Okay.
Here's another.
All right.
So am I a little too old to get my wisdom teeth out?
Most patients are in their teen years or under the age of 25. Most patients.
Does that mean we're going to have a lot of fun today?
Oh, yeah. We're always going to have fun.
Not there, you're not. No, you're not.
So I'm old to have my wisdom teeth out. Anything that you expect as an old person getting their wisdom teeth out?
Maybe a little more noise, a little more recovery time. That's about it.
So speaking of that, what is your recovery plan now?
Well, here's the thing. All I could think about is not being to eat. I can't eat.
Can't eat. Yeah. So what? I mean, is it like soup? What do you?
Yeah, they told me at the end of the day today. The problem is I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, still.
I can't feel a lot in my mouth.
Yeah, except that gauze that is preventing you from being understandable. But
yeah.
I
can't do any of my radio shows tomorrow like this, can I?
I sure like to hear them if you do.
Maybe, yeah. But they said at the end of the day, maybe I could take the gauze out.
Mm-hmm.
It'll stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Although, you know what I'm really afraid of?
What?
I'm afraid of when I changed the gauze earlier, the blood clot came out. And they told me if that happens, you have the dry socket.
What is a dry socket? Is this serious?
I
just don't know.
Well, they just said it would hurt. They tried to explain it to me. I didn't listen to them.
Were you supposed to do anything about that?
No, they just said, don't do that. And so
the clot came out maybe, and
I don't know.
True,
it was shiny and it was big, bulbous.
Please don't show it to me. We're still talking about the clot, right?
We're talking about the clot. And so it's really right now we're talking about the clot.
We are, yeah.
But it was bad.
Yeah.
And so anyway, at the end of the night, they said you need to be careful with what you eat. And it needs to be soft foods.
Yeah, no sharp things or jawbreakers.
But you know me, I want to go to Saltgrass with you after this.
Can we do that?
I don't think we can.
No, we probably can't.
And they said soup and stuff, but you know what? I think this is a good idea for me to get on a diet, like a liquid protein diet.
Sure.
Because I have to have that to take some medicine.
Okay.
Think about it is, I forgot what I was going to say.
Man.
No, but what were you talking about?
We're talking about food and salt.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to eat soup because it'll be bloody soup. That's disgusting.
No, it will go down. You won't see it. You just don't think about it. You've got to swallow.
I know, but that's disgusting.
When it's a hot day, it's soup is not on top of my list of things to eat.
But I guess when I do the chocolate shake,
that'd be okay.
Yeah,
just make sure there's some vitamins or something, nutrients in them.
Anyway, so I'm kind of disappointed that. You want to see my tooth?
No, I do not. No, please, I do not.
Now, you had this done yourself.
Well, here's the deal. First of all, before we tread into those waters, so I forgot what I was going to say. God, did I have the same gas that you did?
It's unbelievable.
Okay, so
you have
okay, I know what I was going to say. Okay. So you had 2 wisdom teeth taken out.
Same side.
Oh, same side.
Same side. So I don't have to worry about.
What's wrong with the other side?
I only had 2.
You're supposed to have 4, aren't you?
I know. That's what I said.
I said cheated, didn't you?
Well, I said I told you I was special. He said that's right.
Well, we've known that for years.
Yeah, but I only had 2 on this side. Now one of them, boom, came right out.
Okay, that's good.
The other one had a hook root.
A hook root.
Hook root.
So what they do?
Well, they pulled it, and then they had to go in after that hook root and surgically remove it.
Oh dear.
And then put some stitches in my thing.
That's probably where the blood's coming from, the hook root. But you know, that was a party film I saw back in the 80s. But can I say that? Probably can't say that. This may not make the podcast. Anyway. Oh boy.
Stag film?
I didn't say stag film. I said party film, just for the record. Nonetheless, I have all of my wisdom teeth. I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
And I was told by a dentist 20 years ago, he said there is a slight chance that if you get wisdom teeth taken out, that it could like damage the nerve of your tongue. And I said, well,
Todd, I'm not kidding.
You think
when they did the first injection, I felt my tongue twinge, and I said that.
Yeah. And what they say? They say, don't worry about it.
They say, well, you need to open your mouth a little bit more because it has something to do with something. And I.
What if that happens? You'll be on a different radio station, I think.
Oh, are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not kidding. No. But this is so rare. And if
I felt my tongue twinge, and I said
that could be a number of things. Though.
But I said, why is my?
It could be a number of things.
Oh my God! When would I know?
I probably shouldn't have said that. Well, I mean, you'll know when. I heard you talking earlier without the gauze. You're fine. I promise you, you're fine because you for a little while.
I have strokey like tongue.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you know when they say when you're about to have a tongue stroke,
a tongue stroke.
When you're going to have a stroke, you stick out your tongue, and if it kind of goes lopsided, you're having the stroke.
Well, let's see it. No, you're fine. No, I don't want to see that again ever. Please don't do that.
Again, another reason you should watch our podcast on YouTube.
Please don't.
Jeremy on the air.
So, thanks for the plug. So, when I went to the latest dentist I had, I mentioned this, and they said. They looked at an x-ray and they said, you know what? They're not going to be a problem. And I'm not a young man anymore, But they said at this point, if they're not giving you any pain, you're fine. So I said, great. And I asked you about how they took the teeth out, just because. Are you still feeling for stroke tongue? You
my tongue, I can't feel my left side of my tongue.
You just had things extracted from your mouth. It takes a while. Don't worry about it.
Can I sue if I don't have a tongue?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. You
Okay.
can. Yeah, you can sue. They probably have insurance for that. But the latest thing is I had some teeth that had to be extracted. These aren't like wisdom teeth. They were like up here, rock mouth, whatever is going on there in my life, because my family's whoa. What is that? There goes the camera. The camera couldn't stand it anymore.
It was right at a good point. It said rock mouth, and then it had enough.
Sorry. So had to have a tooth extracted. I'll have to have another one. But when they did mine, they didn't just take them out like yours were extracted, like they pulled them.
Yanked them.
Mine were broken out.
No.
You ever had that happen?
No.
It took two women leaning in with all their weight and force to break a tooth.
They have your feet on your chest.
Yeah, they were like all over me, and it's like I thought, well, I'm a married man. I'm a happily married man. I don't know what you're doing here.
But keep going.
I didn't say that, honey. Let's not call Becca, please. But they put all their weight into it, and to hear it crack in your head.
Oh, that's weird.
That was the worst part.
That's going to be weird, because they did tell me in mine, they said, little noise, like a little noise. It sounds like my head getting locked up.
No noise. No noise. We don't need that. No. So that's and I've got to go back, I think, in the next month or so and do another tooth. And then they're going to put some replacement teeth in there, like I'll get like a gold implant. I'll get
gold one or a copper one.
I'll put my initials GTC on there.
Have it all blinged out.
Yeah, the wife will love that. She's like, oh, great. Leave me at home next time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But I just wonder about that, because I have a fairly high tolerance for pain, but that to hear it break in the mouth, it was, and they had gassed me up and they had shot me up with all kinds of numbing stuff. So I didn't feel it, just hurt it.
I don't know if you can see this, but they told me right after, they go, oh, sorry about that. Looks like our forceps got your mouth a little bit.
Oh, no, that could be a problem. That could be a problem.
And I go, I make money on this thing. What do you mean you just messed up a forceps?
Not anymore, you don't. I think you're going to be fine. I think
so. But that old thing about me being, as old as I am and having my teeth, that was embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, why?
No, I mean, I should have had it done a long time ago, but I didn't.
Life is life. I mean, you weren't there yet.
Can I talk about how the ladies talk about us being so difficult? Have you already heard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you men are something else.
Y'all are babies when you get sick.
You get a cold, and I mean, you would thought your head was falling off.
Yeah. Do they really speak like that?
Oh, I don't know. Sounds like old relatives in my time.
Yeah, it could be.
But
why is that? Why do men suddenly, either if they are or have the reputation to be a baby, women are not? Women aren't accused of that, right?
Well, they're kind of bosses. They,
well, they run the joint.
Well, they run the joint, and then they, pop out a watermelon for a kid. I mean, it's like, what is going on? Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's like, and then they're just like, oh, okay, well, then I'm going to get back to running the household.
Well,
and then here we are, we get a cold, and we're like, oh, who's going to make me soup?
Well, I guess if you did all that having a baby, I mean, wouldn't you think they probably get the right to be able to pick the towels out and the sheets out? Because you want me to do it, it's not going to be Spider-Man. I mean, you don't want that going on.
You're really going to want to pick. Get that thread count up.
Yeah, exactly.
But you never notice, have you ever noticed that the guys, you don't ever hear guys saying, oh, yeah, guys are wusses when we get sick.
I have heard that. And the thing about it is, I think I'm a pretty good patient, but when I don't feel well, I just want to be left alone. I don't want anyone to fuss over me. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe guys want that, and it's not that my wife doesn't, and she does, and she's great whenever I'm sick. But
she make you a sandwich.
She will make me a sandwich. She will make me a meal. She'll do soup and like a tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich if it's kind of a cold.
Can we call Becca? I want to ask her what kind of patient you are when you're sick.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Because
maybe it's a bad idea.
And while you're getting her on the phone, I'm going to change my gauze.
On camera?
No, I'll go off camera.
Yeah, please don't. That's not. You don't want to see that. Okay, so we're calling
Every
Becca.
10 minutes.
She could be at lunch right now with the girls.
Don't tell her about what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't tell her.
Hey.
Okay, you're on the podcast right now, so can you turn down that noise?
Sorry, I'm waiting in line for lunch.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll go over here where it's quieter.
Okay.
Don't get out of line, though.
You don't get out of line.
Is that better?
Yes, it's better. So
Okay.
Jeremy, if you can understand it with all the gauze in his mouth, has a question for you.
I got.
How you doing, buddy?
Hi, sweetie. I got my things out.
I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, I know.
Got my things out, and no one's here to take care of me. And we were kind of talking about how guys are kind of babyish when we get sick.
What are you laughing for?
My question is, what's Todd like when he gets sick? Is he over dramatic? Is he one of those, oh, is me, make me something?
Okay. I'll tell you this. Todd is really good when it's something major. Like when he ripped his bicep tendon.
Oh yeah.
He was like a champ. He was a great patient. But when that poison oak, it was about to be on.
Oh, man.
Honey, can you itch this?
I think we're losing reception of your call.
Yeah, sure you are.
What was it like? Why was he so high maintenance?
Because he just kept thinking, well, what if it gives me arrhythmia or something? I'm like, dude,
I was afraid of the crooked toe, and I don't think you were very sympathetic about that.
I mean, there's nothing worse than a crooked toe.
I'm not sure what the medical name is, but
it's funny. Yeah, he was great with the major medical thing, but it's the little ones that
I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, I itched a lot, and I had to scratch, and you got onto me for scratching, which is what people do when they itch.
Just making it worse. Well, it was just making it worse.
Well, the itching went away for a second when I scratched, so I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Yeah, it also spread all over you, weirdo.
You got on the bed, maybe you got on her.
I'm scratching on the wall and scratching my butt on the ground, and you're complaining that I'm trying to take care of myself. Well, you weren't there at the house all day. So.
The neighbor just called. Okay. Todd's scooting across the lawn.
Okay, well, Jeremy, I hope that you're a better patient, that you're as good of a patient as Todd was with surgery.
Thank you. Well, I hope so, but
stay ahead of that pain.
Okay. I was going to say I'm starting to feel the pain a little bit. They told me
you need to go ahead and get on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, eat something for us, and we love you.
Okay. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, she just told on you, buddy.
Man, I didn't care for that too much.
I mean,
I knew something was coming.
What does it feel like to have a wife that's unsympathetic to your crook toe?
Well, it means I'm a loner. Jeremy, I'm on my own, and
you're a rebel.
I'm a rebel.
Oh my gosh,
I'm a rebel. Yes.
Well, I listen. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. I can't talk.
Would you like to say you're thankful for your fans? You're thankful for everybody who has reached out.
Yeah.
And thankful for me for coming over and dealing with all the gauze and the.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And are you sure you don't want to see the teeth?
No, no, please.
Because from what I heard, they were pretty big teeth.
So there's a long root on there.
That's what I think. Ugh. I have long rookie crooks.
You have what?
I have long.
You may not want to repeat that. It might be dirtier. Next time you do it.
We got reported?
Oh, no.
We're canceled.
Being shut down.
Yeah.
We're being shut down.
There were little long roots and
yeah.
all of that. But thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening every week.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, our podcasts drop, and now you can watch us on YouTube.
And sometimes that's good. Sometimes,
sometimes it's, you maybe get a little bit.
But we're getting better. We have some kind of setup here that it's not permanent, but it's better than what we had.
We have actually webcams now, and it's great. So we'd love for you to join us on YouTube at Jeremy on the Air. You know what I'm going to do?
No.
I think I'm going to have some of my medicine. They're giving me painkillers. They're also giving me antibiotics that I have to take.
Right.
And I think I'm going to start on my liquid diet and see if I can't shed some pounds from all the shenanigans.
See, something good came out of all of this.
Maybe,
right?
except for I still can't touch I feel my tongue. Now you're freaking me out.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said a word about
I mean,
that.
but you know what? Right when that happened, I thought, oh, that's one of those medical things. It's gone wrong.
No,
It-
no.
they're
You were the
shoot-
1%, right?
Well, they shot me in my gum, and I felt a twinge into my tongue.
Well,
that
yeah.
can't be good.
Well, you better start exercising that tongue. See if you can beat the odds. Please don't do that.
I'll try.
Please
I'll do
don't
whatever I can. But I'm telling you what, I'm going to be rich if they messed up
Yeah,
my tongue.
you will. You will. Most definitely.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. We will see you next Wednesday. We love you so much.
Jeremy.
Can you say that now? Sing along with us.
Jeremy. R-G-R-E-M-Y. J-A-R-M-Y.
That's not good. No.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drugs in bed. Bye.
Jeremy.